In today's episode, you will learn how to make an IoT Internet of Things based home automation system using ESP32 Wi-Fi plus Bluetooth module by the ESPRESSIF Systems. For the demonstration purposes, I have connected 220 volt AC light bulbs which can be controlled using the Blynk application from anywhere around the world. If you have never used the ESP32 module, then I highly recommend first watch my previous two tutorials on the ESP32 Wi-Fi plus Bluetooth module by the ESPRESSIF Systems. In my first getting started tutorial on the ESP32 module, I covered the extreme basics including the ESP32 Pinout, soldering, ESP32 Arduino IDE board manager installation, and how to write a very basic program using the Arduino IDE to control an LED using the Blynk application. While in my second tutorial, I designed my own 5-volt regulated power supply board for the ESP32 Wi-Fi plus Bluetooth module. The tutorial's links are given in the description. The PCB board used in this project is sponsored by the PCB company. The Gerber files of the ESP32 power supply PCB board can be downloaded from the PCBWay official website. You can find a link in the description. In this tutorial, we will cover number 1, ESP32 home automation complete circuit diagram explanation. Number 2, Blynk application designing. Number 3, ESP32 home automation programming using the Arduino IDE. And finally, number 4, testing. Without any further delay, let's get started. The components and tools used in this project can be purchased from Amazon. The components purchase links are given in the description. The ESP32 home automation circuit diagram is very simple. Let's first start with the regulated 5-volt power supply based on the LM7805 voltage regulator. This is the same 5-volt regulated power supply I have been using for the Node MCU ESP8266 Wi-Fi module. J1 is the female power jack, and this is where we connect a 12-volt adapter, battery or a solar panel. Two 470 microfarad capacitors are connected at the input and output sides of the voltage regulator. A 330 ohm resistor is connected in series with a 2.5 volt LED. This is a current limiting resistor. The output of the voltage regulator is connected with the 5-volt pin of the ESP32 module, and the ground of the power supply is connected with the ground of ESP32 module. Currently, I have connected a 4-channel relay module. You can use a ready-made relay module, or you can follow the same exact connections and build a one by yourself. All the relays used in this project are of the type SPDT, single pole and double throw. As you can see, the connections of all the relays are exactly the same. This relay has a total of 5 pins, 2 relay coil pins, common, normally closed and normally open. These are 12-volt relays and cannot be directly controlled using the ESP32 module, so that's why we need a driver to control these relays. You can use a relay driver IC, or you can use 2N2222 NPN transistor and a 10 kilo ohm resistor. One pin of the relay coil is connected with the collector of the 2N2222 NPN transistor, while the other pin of the relay coil is connected with the 12 volts. The emitter of the transistor is connected with the ground, while the base is connected with 10 kilo ohm resistor. Now to control these relays, you simply need to connect these 10 kilo ohm resistors with the ESP32 I/O pins. In this project, I am using the GPIO pins 13, 12, 14 and 27. I'll be using same pins in the programming. A neutral wire from the 110 or 220 volt AC is connected directly with the neutral point of the light bulbs, while the live wire is connected with the bulbs through the relays. This is a 4-channel relay module which all use for controlling the light bulbs. This is the ESP32 power supply board which I designed in my previous tutorial. As you can see, the PCB quality is really great. The silk screen is quite clear and the Blynk solder mask looks amazing. I'm 100% satisfied with their work. The Gerber files of the PCB board can be downloaded from the PCBWay official website. You can find a link in the description. Finally, I connected everything as per the circuit diagram already explained. Now let's start with the Blynk application. Follow the same exact steps. Before you start the programming, first of all, make sure that you download the Blynk Simple ESP32 library from our website. You can find a link in the description. This is the authentication code which was sent via email. I simply copied and pasted over here. This is the name of the Wi-Fi router and this is the password. Next, I defined pins for the relays. 4 relays are connected with the ESP32 GPIO pins 13, 12, 14 and 27. Inside the white function, I activated the serial communication using the serial.begin function, which is used for the debugging purposes, while 9600 is the baud rate. I set all the devices as output using the pin mode function. Inside the while loop function, we have only one function, which is the blynk.run. So that's all about the ESP32 home automation programming. I have already uploaded this program. Let's watch this project in action. Support me on Patreon for more videos. I hope you liked today's episode. Like and share this video with your friends. See you in next episode and thanks for watching.